I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a coach who helps people professionally in many different ways. And here I want to answer a question from someone who wants to understand, how does an online video interview work? What throws me is the word online, just because to me everything is done online where it involves video. But there are two types of video interview that I want to speak to here. One is, it could be an interview done in person, except it's done by video. You're on a service, Teams, Zoom, whatever it is, you're on a service of some sort. You're chatting with an individual, talking about your background and experience. The one thing most people are not really adept at yet is lining up the camera so it looks like they're making eye contact with the person that's interviewing, like I'm making with you right now. Try and position your camera in a way where it looks like you're talking to the person that is evaluating you. It makes a difference. If you're using one of the services, try not to set up the windows so the two of you are side by side. Instead, I use Zoom for most of my conversations, and I have it set up on speaker view so that in this way, there's a big window with the person I'm talking to directly in front of me. It records in a way that whoever is speaking is the prominent individual, but the real thing is the image of that person is directly in front of me. It makes a huge difference. Now, the second type of video interview is one with pre-programmed questions. And they'll say, we're going to send you a couple of questions in advance, and we want you to practice your answers to this, blah, 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 blah. So, no matter what the field, they have certain questions related to the role that's involved that they're going to send to you. Part of what they're looking for is, of course, do you have the right answer? Number two is they compare it with data from people in their own organization and how they answer the question. So there's an interesting trick in there that you can't really plan for, but the goal is, of course, to give them the right answer. Another thing that they look for is personality. If you sit there like a lump and you answer questions correctly, but you act like a lump, it's a lot less desirable than if you come in with personality. So it's not that they're looking for how beautifully you're dressed, although being well dressed, not suited up for the office dressed, but appropriately casually attired for the interview makes sense because you want to present well, right? You don't want to distract someone with attire that doesn't look right, correct? And you want to also answer questions correctly while at the same time maintaining eye contact. Smile as you talk with some of your answers. And I say that because people who smile demonstrate more self-confidence than those that don't. There's a lot more that goes into it. You can find at my website, thebiggamehunter.us. If you go to the blog, I've got it tagged for video interviews. Go there, or on YouTube, I have a playlist related to video interviews. You can watch it there. Hope you have a terrific day. And by the way, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can get it from me at my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a button there that says schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching. I'd love to help you. If you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw the video. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And, I've got a bigger network than you probably have. So reach out to me there. I'd love to help. Hope you have a terrific day and be great. Take care.